Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are heading over to South Mountain Raceway in Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. It's their season opener today. It's a testing tune, so we're going to take the Camaro over and see what it can do. It's an 1/8 mile track. It's close track to my house. I live about 7 miles from there, so it's nice. In about 10 minutes I can be at a drag strip. So I had the car out once this year. Only time I ever ran it. I just picked it up about a month ago. Made 3 passes in it. Went 802, 795, 796 in the 8th. Buddy made a pass, went 796. So things seem super consistent. So I'm curious to see how it does today. It is a little warmer, so I think we're gonna be going low 8s. This track might be a little quicker than Beaver. The elevation isn't as high down here, so we'll see. But hopefully I can make some consistent passes. Do a little too much fuel in the car. I have just a notch over at half. Wasn't really planning on going over here today, but here we go. So that'll be a little heavier. I'm not sure if that's gonna help or hurt. Obviously it's more weight, but sometimes you have a little more fuel in it and a little more weight in the right places, especially on street tires, just trying to get it to hook. But again, I was super happy with how this got off the line at Beaver. I think I had a 219, 198, 193, 188, 60. So I just kept knocking the 60 down a little bit, get a little more comfortable with it. So yeah, we're gonna go over here to the mountain and see how it does. I'll hopefully bring you 2 videos out of this. I'm gonna do a video of just my day at the track, my passes, a little bit of analysis on the pass, and then I want to do a video of just guys making passes in their cars. So stay tuned, and we'll see what kind of cool hot rods are at the track today. All right, so we're in the lanes here. We are the first car down. Looks like I'm racing a 70 Monte Carlo. They are running now. They have a vintage limiter race, which is old school flathead cars, which is pretty cool. But as far as the actual first test and tune passes of the day, I'm going to be first pair down, like I said, running old primered 70 Monte. So I think he goes low 8s. Not sure if he did anything over winter, but I believe that's what he ran last year. So that should be a pretty good heads up race. So we're here waiting. Like I said, I'm running that Monte. I'm a little nervous. I wrecked my Corvette at this track last year. I've been down it since in my stock pickup truck that runs like mid-9s in the 8th, mid-high 14-second truck. So, but nothing rear wheel drive since then. And I did have a front tire came apart. I got all kinds of squirrely, but it's just in my head, so I'm a little nervous. So we're gonna just go out here. I need to lift. I'm gonna lift, take a nice soft pass, and make sure I get to the finish line, not sideways or backwards. So, all right, should be up soon. All right, so we're heading over the bridge here at the mountain. Ready to make my first pass in this car down here. Alright, so first pass here, I went in 836 at 90.71, 210 60 foot, 076 light. It was my worst 60 foot ever in the car. I've never had one out of the 1. So I pedaled it like twice. So I might have had the RPMs a bit too much, but we're going to have to try it again and try to clean tires off a little more. It didn't seem like it really wanted to spin there, but we'll give it a shot and see what we can do next pass. All right, so we're in the lanes for our second pass here. I'm gonna try something a little different. Tires didn't really want to spin in the burnout box. I just do a little burnout just to clean them, being street tires. But I did have it in competitive mode. That's what I was doing at Beaver. It seemed to work for whatever reason. It didn't really want to spin here, so I'm gonna take traction control all the way off just to turn tires over a couple times, getting off a little bit, and then before I stage, I am gonna put it in competitive mode. Leave a little softer, try to ride it out a little bit before I put the hammer down. So we'll see. I'm racing I'm gonna say like a 2005 to 09 Mustang GT, so a little Chevy versus Ford grudge action here. I'm gonna try to put the camera on the side, so in case it's a close race, we can, you know, see going down. So, all right. So we're in line here for our next pass, pulling out into the track. I'm running Marshall Wardrobe. We raced together last year in Sportsman. He was running 66 Cyclone, I think. That's his dad's car, but I guess he's going to be running that this year because his dad put together another car over winter. So I think it runs low 8s. So I'm kind of curious as to how we fare against each other here. So I just made my 4th pass of the day. I've been getting quicker every pass. I went 834, 825, 809, and then I just clipped off there a 793 at 91. It's a new personal best in the car. 19360 foot is not the best 60 I've ever had. I've went 188 before, but my light sucked. It was a 161. I was oh something all day, but I was just trying to get the launch right, and I think I did. And I think I did a little more burnout that time, which seemed to help. So I'll try a little more burn. I'm definitely making one more pass. I was gonna say I was gonna be done after this one, but no, I just keep chasing that number. So good deal. Stay tuned. So we are in the lanes for the Gamblers race, round number 1. I'm in the left lane. This is my first pass down the left lane since my Corvette into the wall left lane pass. I'm racing a 50, I think it's 56 Chevy. I can't really tell. It's 55, 56. I can only tell by the front end. 678 dialed to my 805. I did cut a 793 up, so I put a 92 on the car, thinking they're starting the Gamblers. Made another time shot, ran an 812. So I'm dialed 805 with a question mark because I have no idea what this thing's going to run. As consistent as it was at Beaver is how inconsistent it is today. All right, so we just made our first run in the Gamblers race. We won first round. We put an 062 light up, ran an 808 on an 805. The other guy red lighted. I didn't even realize that I ran it out the back. So I think I picked a good number, at least for that run. I got lucky. It all depends how you pull in the lane. So we're down to 4 cars in the Gamblers now. It was an 8-car shootout. Apologize I didn't get any video. I'm having trouble with my phone between trying to keep the battery charged and just I keep getting messages that the device is too hot. I think being in the car with the windows up on the windshield, you know, with the sun hitting it. But we're going to try to get you some video of the last couple runs here. Got at least one more, hopefully 2. We can head to the finals. Going to go with Darius Wenger in his Nova. I say it's about a 70, 72. Thankfully I checked my mirror and I just stood on the brakes. I don't know what the heck was going on, but we'll take it. Awesome, going to the finals. Finals of the Gamblers race. Camaro is my 2021 LT1 going against Roger Bard's Pro ET 1969. My 805 to his 672. like it just hooked off the line. I had him going through top end. I didn't want to get too aggressive on the brakes. Maybe I should have. I was holding about a 10th. But car's just been so inconsistent today as far as, you know, is it going to hook? Is it not going to hook? And that's my own fault. I'm running on 245 run flats. So no shock there. But yeah. So it is what it is. I run it up in the Gamblers. That's pretty cool. I'm happy about it. Fun time. And we'll wrap this video up in a bit. All right, so that ends our track day at South Mountain. As you saw, I made it to the finals of the Gamblers. They kind of threw together an 8-car shootout with 7 race cars than me, so it was pretty cool to make it that far. I mean, first 2 guys red lighted, but hey, I'll take it. It's kind of, you know, all depends how you pull in the lanes, kind of how you win. So, and I did have a good run against Roger Bard in the finals. I was 040 to his 051 light, and then he went dead on with a 1, and I went way under because street tires, and I was holding a little bit just because is it going to hook? Is it going to spin? Who knows? So I think get a radial in this car. I think it's going to be pretty consistent bracket race, and I did seem to get the lights down as the day went on. So all in all, I'm happy with today. I ran a new personal best, 793. So it was a good day. The inconsistency with the car is kind of what I was expecting at Beaver, and it just kind of went in 95, 96, 95, like it was just right there all day. So but I think a lot of that was me too. When I first started, the burnout was too little. Like they put a lot of water down here, so I think the tires were a little wet maybe. And then I went the other way. I mean, I wasn't doing like, you know, John Force burnouts, but I was like a light radial burnout, which is probably too much for street tires, which I found out. And then towards the end, I just kind of gave it a good wallop and just getting turned over a little bit and cleaned off dry. And last 2 Gamblers race passes that went 1.9. I have to look. 1.90 in the finals, which was my best pass ever, which I think that may have been a personal best if I didn't scrub some off top end. I didn't scrub enough off. I lifted it and he wasn't there, and just the last second I hit the brakes, and you know, he got me. But hey, it's my second time out with the car, first time bracket racing with it, so it's good to get a little bit of experience with it. That was a fun time out here at Southbound. They run just about every Sunday. Go to southmountainraceway.com or check out their Facebook page. You can see what kind of events they have each week. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. I apologize. I was trying to do more video today as far as some of the other cars that were racing. But I was having some issues with my phone with the charging and getting hot from being in the car in the sun, all that. So I was able to get all my runs except the one, which I think was maybe first round. One of my passes I know I didn't get, and I apologize for that. So I'm gonna have to look into getting some better equipment here if I'm gonna keep doing this. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel and checking out my videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Not sure what we have planned. Probably another cruise next week, and I'm sure we'll be hitting up another drag strip. So take it easy, and thanks for tuning in.